point, Smith Luyties. 7-12.
Dodd and Whitmarsh were in control, 5-0 and 9-2. Can feel the momentum shifting just a bit here. Smith, Luyties, back over. Whitmarsh off the hands. Smith and Luyties doing just about everything they can to try to keep that ball alive.
St. John, not a great blocker. Hasn't really spent a lot of time at the net blocking since he finished playing indoors, but they got to make the switch. Luyties, I think, is too tired to be an effective blocker up there.
Both Smith and Luyties covered. You put Pigpen out there, you have the 3 dirtiest guys in California.
Pigpen would look the best.
Sand timeout, and definitely needed by Luyties and Smith. As they are sweating profusely. It's been a very long and grueling 3-day tournament here in Seal Beach, California. One of the things you do not have to contend with, however, is the tremendous humidity. It is hot. It's hot on the sand, but the humidity is not here.
Well, we start out in Florida. Obviously, you deal with it. They're actually very early in the year in Hawaii, and it's a bit of a problem. But you go through the Midwest and the Eastern swing, and it can be 95 outside, 125 on center court, and the humidity can be 90% as well. And no surprise that a lot of players have some physical problems.
Minute 30 left in this game. Clock only runs while the ball's in play. Smith looking stronger and stronger. If you're wondering about St. John Smith, he has never, to my knowledge, cramped or had dehydration problems. And when he played with Randy Stokos, he should have gotten them because he got every serve all day long for 10 years.
Wouldn't be unusual for Smith out of 45 serves to get 44 of them.
They'll try Dodd. And Dodd looking strong. I think if Smith Luyties have a chance, they have to stay on Whitmarsh and hope for a break.
Luyties has got to block a ball. He's just as capable a blocker as Mike Whitmarsh, but so far Whitmarsh has really outplayed him here. Whitmarsh has 5 stuff blocks. Excuse me, make that 7.
Luyties on 2. So Luyties and Smith look a little more animated right now, a little more energized. Whitmarsh and Dodd have slowed the pace down to a crawl. And the serve out of bounds. You wonder a little why Ricky Luyties would not be serving the jump serve. Fatigue certainly a factor, but I think if you're on the good side, you got to take a whack at a couple.
Yeah, he's tired. He's tired right now if he's not hitting the jump serve from the good side.
Another deep loop serve. Smith. Whitmarsh. Luyties has it to save a point. Yes!
Boy, what a play by Pigpen number 3. You got to get down, you got to grovel, be committed to the ball, and there's nobody else to cover. If you don't get the ball, nobody does, and if that ball goes down, this match is over at the 13-7 side change, but Smith and Luyties still with a hope, thanks to that phenomenal effort by Luyties.
The 2 best at spiker coverage ever, Duncan McFarlane on the 1972 Olympic team, and Karch Karai. Surprised they're serving Dodd?
Well, they went to Whitmarsh without success, and the problem was they just couldn't block him. And he's listening well to Mike Dodd, who's setting the ball accurately, even though with a bumping technique, and giving good calls. I think they just got sick and tired of seeing Whitmarsh be so consistent.
Jump ball, and Smith is into the net. Going to be another point for Whitmarsh and Dodd. So the jump ball at the net won by 6'7". Big Whit, 52 seconds to go, 13-7, Whitmarsh and Dodd.
The secret to a strong finish is endurance, new high endurance. Just watch how a day's worth of our deodorant outlasts the leading stick even after 24 hours. For the longest lasting, the best deodorant stick, demand proof. Get new high endurance from Old Spice.
Put traction into action because Goodyear Traction is on sale now. Save on selected Goodyear Eagle Performance tires, selected Goodyear Wranglers for light trucks and vans, and save on every all-season Goodyear Aquatread. Save now at Goodyear.
The year is 2018, and this is Sequest, the most powerful submarine ever created. 1,000 feet of sleek black titanium designed to maintain world peace. Its captain, a man of science, but also a man of compassion.
Hey, kid, good work.
Its crew, the best the future has, and the most unusual. The Sequest, a peacekeeper. Just don't push her too far.
Fire.
Beneath the surface lies the future. Sequest, coming to NBC this fall.
13-7, Mike Dodd and Mike Whitmarsh up by 6 with 52.5 seconds to go here in Seal Beach. Winner goes on to face Karch Karai and Kent Steffes. Whitmarsh with the serve. His blocking has been the story. He has 7 stuff blocks in this game, most of them on St. John Smith, the former king of the beach.
So St. John Smith has received 36 serves. Ricky Luyties has received 2.
27 seconds to play.
So the game plan clear for Mike Dodd and Mike Whitmarsh. Whitmarsh always pretty good success against Smith. Smith digs one up. Trouble. Jump ball. Whitmarsh winning all those. Luyties. And he loops and scores.
It's just their match, and Mike Dodd and Mike Whitmarsh had always been there to meet the challenge. That ball rocketed cross court after the good set from Smith. But Dodd right there just to dig it up.
Mike Dodd, a very underrated defensive player when he played with Tim Hovland. Hovland doing most of the blocking and Dodd most of the defense. He's tall and skinny, but he can dig with the best of them. 20 seconds, sand timeout to St. John Smith and Ricky Luyties. Luyties and Smith have played very, very well. They'll finish 3rd in this one, their best finish of the year. Lost a very tight 1-point game to Karch Karai and Kent Steffes earlier this morning, and that may have just been too fatiguing, both mentally and physically, to come back from.
Well, they were right there. They had an 8-7 advantage. There were some controversial calls, and Karai and Steffes got the breaks, or made the breaks, that have made them so successful over the last couple of years.
13-7, a lead of 6 for Dodd and Whitmarsh.
Come on, Ricky, angle.
Whit can't find it. Good shot, but not enough time remaining to come back in this one. 23.5 seconds. And Whitmarsh and Dodd cruising.
23 seconds remaining in the match.
Want to save energy, get rested up for Karai and Steffes. Pretty good looking serve, just wide, about 3 or 4 inches.
You know, you look at the 4 players out here and you see the ultimate advantage that Karai and Steffes have. They're sitting in the players' tent, cooling off, taking their fluids, relaxing, and these 4 athletes are out here working hard. Smith and Luyties look like they're going to go down, but Whitmarsh and Dodd obviously expending an awful lot of energy just for the right to get back to the finals.
Dodd and Whitmarsh ahead by 6. 20 seconds to go. Luyties thumps it through.
Dodd and Whitmarsh just playing out the string here, serving the ball high up in the air, let the wind do its job and run the time off the clock, shake hands and try to go get some rest and take fluids, as we've talked about, recover and get ready for the finals.
Luyties going to buff up for 1 run at a jump serve here and see if he can get a string going. Can't do it. The tone was set here early when Dodd and Whitmarsh ran off 5 straight points to open this game up, and did it primarily with the blocking of Whitmarsh. He was imposing. He blocked 3 balls in that first 5-point spree and really set the tone for this one. With a lollipop serve. 10 seconds to go. And Whit is there.
You can't coach big. And Whitmarsh is big and on the spot, and his instincts are getting better and better all the time. Trying to save time, go on too, and look at Whitmarsh. 8th match of the tournament, 4th of the day, and he is just hovering.
7 seconds to go, and this is game point. Little tip shot. Witt's not going to bend down to get that one. Save a little energy. And there will be one more play with 1.1 seconds. So an impressive performance for Mike Dodd and Mike Whitmarsh. They will knock off St. John Smith and Ricky Luyties and advance into our final. Of course, the question will be, do Whitmarsh and Dodd have enough energy and enough talent to take care of the Kings of the Beach, Karch-Kiraly and Kent Stevis? So Smith going to run it out, backwards sky ball, and this game is over. So Smith and Luyties finished 3rd. A tremendous tournament for them. They were hoping for a little better. Mike Dodd and Mike Whitmarsh move on. All right, welcome back, everybody. Chris Marlowe along with Paul Sunderland. That was about 2 hours ago, so Mike